Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm making one video to answer all those questions. No, I do not cut people only because they have done something personally to me. Since my healing journey, I have paid attention and journal everything that was going on with me personally, how I've treated people, the way I had to take accountability. I did not only journal in journals. I did it in my phone. I did it in my computer. I took video of myself. I recorded talking to myself. So many different ways that I journal my healing journey. I also journal online with you guys. I blogged. I journal my feelings, my thoughts, my encounters, everything that I did. Something that I can say that I realize is that we get overwhelmed for so many different things, and our energy get drained by so many different things. And me personally, doing my healing journey, I realized that I was extremely emotional, and sometimes I was all over the place. Sometimes I would react ways where afterwards I realized like I was all up in my head. I was extremely, it's like my hormones were picking the wrong or giving me the wrong signal. So I do I do protect myself for many reasons. I protect myself because I want to remain focused. And one thing that I realize, when someone is going through something, when someone is distracted, when someone is healing, when someone is dealing with grief, with pain, with anger, with confliction, with so many different things, they are distracted. And one thing is, I don't want to be distracted, and people that are distracted can distract me. My main goal is to remain focused. So if someone, I feel like you are distracted, it's like you will plan something, but based on your mood, based on your vibe, based on your energy, based on how you feel, having, I would say, lack of discipline will, have you slack, will have you be like, So because of that, I can avoid cut someone off because I do not want to get distracted. And another reason also that I will cut someone off is if that person is going through a certain time in their life and they are always overwhelmed, they are uh, um always getting mixed emotions. They are all over the place. One day they might feel up to it. The next day they might feel like they are suffocating. For whatever reason, I shield myself because I'm an extremely passionate person, and I don't like for people to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out with me. So I decide the best way for me to protect me is to keep myself away from individuals like that. And the other thing that I had to learn to do also is to be overly protective of my energy and my focus, because you know how they say misery love company, distraction love company. And if there is one thing that I can say is that people that are healing, people that are dealing with things, people that allow other people to overwhelm them, people that are running on empty, people that are quick to get angry, people that get sad, people that feels like they don't belong, people that feels overwhelmed by other people's energy, like so many different things that can get someone distracted. I can deal with a lot of different things, but if someone you get easily distracted, or if someone you have to pause yourself in order for you to get your mood back, or because you get down so fast, or you don't have a set schedule, or you quick to give reason to why you couldn't do this, to why you couldn't do that, or you don't know when things occur for you to find ways to keep a task, I avoid people like that. Not because they are bad people, not because they not because I don't agree with the way they are. It's just for me personally, I don't want that type of influence. I don't want to be influenced by any distraction. I don't want for me to allow my mind to wander around. I don't want for me to lack of discipline. I don't want for my focus to change. Uh, uh, um, I don't at any time. I don't want for me to allow myself to give myself reason to why I couldn't do this, to why I couldn't do that, and be okay with it. So because of those reasons, I personally choose to remove certain people in my space. But again, like I said, when I said when I said spring cleaning to me, when I said decluttering for me, it's not because I have something personal with someone. It's not because someone did something wrong. It's not because the person is a bad person. It's not because that person is toxic. It's not, it's just because me personally, I am in a space in my life right now that I want to dedicate the next 5 years, and believe it or not, this year is already a big part of that year. I want to dedicate that time to myself. I want to remain focused into my work. I want to remain focused into building my legacy. I want to remain focused into building my life back, because with how I lost everything, I am grateful, because if I didn't get sick for me to know what it is life is truly about, for me to know what's really important, and I'm grateful that it happened to me at an early age. I was only 32. I started getting sick. I was 27, but I was only, when I said I was only 32 years old, and it's been a crazy ride. It's been a crazy, crazy, crazy ride. Um, the things that sometimes we think that are important, the people we think that are important, the things that we give values, the things that we allow ourselves to deal with in a day-to-day basis just to please other people, just because we want people to see us as nice people, are really not worth it. So right now I have a goal. I have a goal. I have had dreams. The goals that I had prior to me being sick are not the same. Back in the day, my goals were, I would say, a lot petty, a lot childish, a lot of like material things, a lot of things to just to make people feel that I belong, just because like what society consider as being successful. So being the fact that I know what it is to be successful, and now I know what it is to have a successful mindset. It has changed my perspective in how I see things, how I see life, how I deal with things, and the things that I accept, the things that I allow in my environment, the things that I bring in my perimeters, and the things that I allow myself to deal with, and the things that I allow um, myself to like use my energy towards. If it doesn't make sense, if it's not going to do anything, if it's only going to like distract me, if it's only going to make me angry or make me lose time, make me repeat myself, if it's only doing things where I am not getting anything back in return that is valuable, where I could say, oh my God, like, I like having a conversation. I like having moments with people where when I go back, I'm like, oh my God, I've won something. I feel like I've learned something. If after I talk to you, I feel drained, I feel tired, I feel like I need rest, I need to take a shower, I need to go for a walk, or it triggers my migraine, or I feel overwhelmed, I feel confused, I feel conflicted, I don't have anything personal with you. It's just that you're not right for me. You're not right for my state of mind. You're not right for my focus. You're not right for the things that for where I'm going right now. I don't need that energy in my life. It's that simple. It's nothing personal. Life is so short and beautiful.